I am back. Thank you for waiting. Apparently, in the end of world, elemental weapon loses raw damage, except for dual blades and charge blade. Yeah, that's generally the case, Candy. That's one of the main feedback, right? People have been giving to the game, like for the game, is the lack of builds. But they have done a better job on Rise though. uh, because there are a lot more elemental builds and raw is working well as well on Rise. Yeah, I think that's the major step they've taken forward from World to Rise. Like from Safi armor becomes useless. I would say if you're not min maxing, you can still have fun with it. Yeah, that is what I'm trying. Like yeah, Safi armor suffers from deco slots, and you don't have health boost as well. So if you put it in right, you're limited with what you can put in. Well, let's just say Fatalist armor with the slots is giving to the players is way too powerful in many cases. It makes stuff much easier and comfortable to run in because you can just slot in whatever you want. Oh, we are going there already. Hold on. Uh, can we go here now? I actually don't know. The slots for Safi armor, right, it's not little. It's just that Fatalist, the slots from Fatalist armor is just too abundant. Let's put it that way. I want to check if I can go here now. Hold on. Yeah, not having to, include the basic stuff for Fatalist armor because it just gives it to you is a huge, huge boost. So where is this going though? Can we go in here now? No, okay. Yeah, of course. Because, why not, right? To use Fatalist armor because you can just slot in whatever you want and have the skills you want in your build easily. Plus the weapon itself is so powerful. Huge raw damage, which is, aside from Electron, not many monsters require to have specific elemental damage. Even using Fatalist arm like weapon and just using raw, you can kill Electron if you're good at the game and you can kill the monster fast enough. Yeah, man. I am lacking some stuff here, but we can hunt for it later.
That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large.
More talking.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely.
Yeah, she was
She was
in the previous
fascinated
patch,
with the abundance's
like when the
creations.
release. Yeah, she showed that she's interested in getting immortality. When we fought the deer, and we had a cutscene, she was not normal there.
Since she was an Amakaster dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap.
With Fatalist armor, you can get the same or even more damage with than Starview Elemental Weapon. Depends on the weapon, right? As you say. But even then, you know, I would say for general usage, Fetulist Armor is just too good, man. You don't have to worry about elemental stuff. You don't have to change your build all the time. I mean, I know it gets a little bit monotonous after a while, but if you just want to hunt and have some fun once in a while, it's not bad. But if you want to min-max, some of the elemental weapons are still good though. Like bowguns. Aquasha is just so good, right? With the raw damage it given. Like, yeah. Yeah, the bowguns are pretty good. But how good they are in general, like in compared to the raw stuff, I have no numbers. Because I don't play range stuff and I don't play too much of a variety in role. I'm still trying to get good at longsword for that game though. So yeah. Yeah, I have no plans to get away from longsword for now. Because I just want to grind a little bit more on that part. Yeah.
It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the ambrosial arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the arbor within Scale Gorge waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of long scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager.
Looking for righties, that's understandable though. It gets a little bit stale once you kept sticking to the same build over and over again. So, you know, having some variety is not that bad. And dual blade is just good, man. And it's very cool to play like the moveset of dual blade is just so cool too. But you know, you can always learn new weapon. I'm guessing you're running out of weapon types too. With how many weapons you're, you know, getting into.
I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
Okay, let's go. A little while ago. Oh! The party arrives. They're about the same, right?
Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the greatest harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushang.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
I totally forgot that Dan Heng is actually not with us in the story. I totally forgot about it. Yeah, he's still trying to catch up to us.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
We came from there though. Can we go back to that side? No.
Seems as
Need my loot. Is he just talking to the same thing?
The Master was defeated?
Oh, they changed the conversation because we defeated the alchemist.
No.
Interesting, interesting. Right. We can't talk to these guys. Leave the healer's market on your own. Let's talk to people first.
What's up?
Before that,
Don't
nothing.
worry. Once the fight is over, I'll personally escort you and Mr. Locha home.
I heard the Starskiff connections are being reinstated. The people stranded at the Alchemy Commission should all be able to leave soon.
Right.
I heard the Starskiff connection.
Can I talk to you guys?
See-
Okay.
Good news from the front lines. The disciples over at Eve Mist Mansion have been defeated.
You haven't been back home for a long time, have you, Master Dan Heng?
How did you know?
As home draws nearer, so our feelings grow stronger. I can see it.
He's sus. I haven't played his I haven't played the companion quest too.
Do you want to leave?
I'm saving for, you know, if I have time for this patch in this stream, I will extra time I will go for it. If not, you know, we'll save it for another
The
time.
Cloud Knights will soon check our identities. I have somewhere else to be. I've tarried here too long.
But where are you going?
I'm a traveling merchant. I have one more deal to see through.
Yeah, I don't know about his lore because I haven't, you know, explored much of the other quests available yet. Been saving the quests. Been saving the quests.
Thanks to those heroes, I managed to pull through. Could those guests of the General be the Galaxy Rangers of old?
Funny.
The Master must have failed to summon the protection of Sanctus Medicus. Her will must have wavered.
Oh.
Just you wait. I'll show you the blessing of Sanctus Medicus. The Master must
okay.
have just you wait.
Those travelers defeated the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. Won't that make us seem incompetent? I need to find a way to make this report sound more impressive.
Ah. Oh, you can't talk to this guy anymore.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus started a rebellion in the Alchemy Commission. The Cloud Knights have the area locked down. It's not safe. Please, remain here for now. We will send someone to escort you back once the operation is over. Lunatics, all of them. You saw the Ambrosial Arbor, I assume? I heard that's the work of those sorcerers. Still, I can't say too much. Military secrecy.
The Arbor's resurrection is connected to the Disciples' Rebellion. I've heard those names before, but when? How did the others get drawn into all this?
You must be talking about the General's guests. Are they your friends? Oh, what a coincidence. They left with the Master Diviner not long ago. That's all thanks to their courageous work that the Knights don't have to worry about the poison in Eve Mist Mansion. I received the good news from the front lines. They'll probably be back soon. Strange. You seem oddly familiar to me. Never mind. Too many misfortunes recently. I can hardly think straight.
The guards are still guarding here, and I can go through.
I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
What happens if you talk to
Now's
Sushi?
not the time to
Oh
turn back. If the
no!
Cloud Knights hold me up, I won't reach them in time.
Oh no! I missed the conversation for Sushan. Oh gosh.
I need to be careful. If I alert the Knights, they might take an interest in me.
Oh, I totally missed this. My bad. Oh no.
What a huge cauldron.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyadhara. It drinks the water of the ancient sea like a whale swallows the tide, and refines it into medicinal pellets.
Past echo. Oh, can I use the function here? Ah, right, it's because yeah, this is a sequence, it's not free exploration. And we're on trial character too. It's even better than mine. Relics. Interesting. You can't see the stats though.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this chance to learn more, young master.
Uh-huh. But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water. What more is there to learn?
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential. Yet, cloud hymn magic is just the beginning.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these shadows of the past yet to disperse? These memories... No.
Whose memories is this
They have
though?
nothing to do with...
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped.
Uh-huh.
You are.
They say that you're Lung's power incarnate. Is that true?
The long they mention here?
Is that true?
Probably the dragon in Chinese character or language.
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life and death, existing forever in this world. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete, and I will be a child once again. Please take care of me. I doubt no need to. By the time you.
Yeah, they just like Bailu, they reincarnate.
Surging power. It's you. You've returned, High Elder. Something terrible is happening in Scale Gorge Water
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here. My friends have left.
How can we
I must
interact
find them.
with the past echo? That's
They
weird.
didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now.
Oh,
As
some
heads
lore
come,
there?
they always were. It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape located ahead.
Oh, so there's two. We are taking another route, and Danheng is taking this route. Gotcha. And you can see that on the past, the echo, right? They have scales on their design. It's like dragon-like scales on their design. Cool, man. Oh.
He's here.
What?
Right on time.
Uh-oh.
That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within me. That feeling.
Oh, his eyes is different. I just realized it now.
Well, don't resist. Let the Mara strike you.
Oh, okay.
You're here.
Uh-oh.
It's time to pay the price. It's time.
I don't know what Blade is talking
You
about,
think
though.
changing form will help you escape. Escape.
Oh, maybe in his previous life, he is something of someone important with lore and stuff.
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience death. I will force this suffering upon you, Dan Heng. You will know the pain of death.
But he can't die, right?
Not on my watch.
Wait, what? Oh, okay.
You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming with me.
This is the second time we've seen this character, for me at least, because I don't own him.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the general not teach you to choose your battles wisely?
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so familiar.
I need more lore. I need to know what's going on.
Look out!
Fight!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished.
Oh.
The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae. You really thought the Stellaron hunters were the only ones to infiltrate the Xianzhou?
In that case, I'll bring both of you to justice.
I'm sorry.
I've heard of you in
You heard that, right?
First it was the
I balanced the
Stellaron,
audio
now
already,
exiled
but the
criminals
cutscene...
infiltrated the Xianzhou. Sword, heed me.
I've no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way! Do not be afraid.
Sorry guys, I tried to balance the audio, but that cutscene, the audio just got bumped up by itself by so much. I'm so sorry, man. It's insanely loud there. I apologize. But yeah, this is a new character that you can get later on, I think. I think. I'm not super sure. They're just giving you a sneak peek there. Hold on, let's have a look here. You need to destroy the sword to dispel the effect and cause damage to him. Okay. So it increases his speed and applies... Okay. So what do we have though? Can I view the detail info? Oh, come on. Oh no, no information. But we know he's imaginary though. And of course Blade is on Wayne. Single target?
Better, but I'm afraid you won't be seeing your friends. They're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away either!
Is that so? Let's heat things up then. Kafka?
Lady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins.
Oh, okay.
Surrender!
It's so slow, man.
Fail to send you.
I sense a storm.
I don't know if I'm making the right choice, but let's destroy the sword first. Okay. That's good.
Too little. What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the
Can we?
boy.
Yeah, we can speed up.
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
Uh-oh. He...
So familiar. Did she teach you?
Is she?
You deserve no mercy.
Can't delay any longer.
Use the skill to enhance Dan Hang's Inhibitor Lunae
wish to harm
basic
anyone,
attack for 3 consecutive times.
but-
Okay.
There's no other way. Forgive me.
Oh, and then his normal attack got buffed there.
I
Oh, wow. That looks cool.
This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop.
Oh, Kafka!
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
I like her voice actor though. The voice acting. Pretty good, man.
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lafu's hotshot general.
Oh, the general is here. Interesting.
Qing Yuan.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xancile, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally unhappy. If you still thought of me as a friend, you should have forewarned me.
My task is complete.
That it is. Thank you for assisting the Xancile in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I didn't see anything this time.
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time, old friend.
Oh, so interesting, man.
I'm not him.
I need more story, more explanation, please.
You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Oh, let's go.
Shall we go and see them together? Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
You know the Vidyadhara hatching rebirth cycle, General. The waters of the ancient sea have cleansed Danfeng of his past sin. The person that once stood here alongside you is no more.
Oh, okay. So that's his previous name, I guess, or character.
I am Dan Heng. Whether Danfeng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimation of me, General.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes the separation nigh impossible for me.
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of the illusion of Danfeng, you must do something for me. Before I can let Danfeng die and revoke your banishment edict, I need him to do me one final favor. I can guarantee you that when it is done, you will no longer walk in anyone's shadow aboard the Luofu.
I may not be capable of the things that Danfeng was capable of.
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. If you wish to blame someone, blame your previous incarnation.
Oh no.
Had he not committed that terrible sin, had the power of dragon transmutation been passed on intact, I would have no need to compel you.
Power of dragon transmutation passed on intact. So it did not?
It is as I
Okay.
said. Here we stand so different from one another. Danfeng is no more. Now, there is only Danheng. But I am the general of the Luofu. There are things that I wish I did not have to do, and yet I must. Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here. Do you wish to see them?
Of course.
You brought them here?
Yes. They are waiting in the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. Go. Your friends are waiting for you.
Oh wow. Summons a lotus. Interesting. Can't see anything, right? Yeah. Cannot view detail info. Slash a teaser. It's alright. Let's see. What do we have here?
I have been keeping careful watch against the abominations of abundance, the Stellaron hunters, and the disciples of Sanctus Medicus. But I never anticipated the Antimatter Legion.
It's bad.
The hunt is far from over. Yet all the while we find ourselves at war with other evil spirits. From this battle onward, the Alliance must fight the Legion to our dying breath. Even if it means the end of the Law Fu.
A lot of stuff to collect here, like in terms of conversation. So let's do it bit by bit.
Our intelligence tells us that the Legion are a mad and destructive war machine. Yet they never took up arms against the Alliance. The armies of the Seven Ravagers all have their own means of destruction. They are not to be taken lightly. Lord Ravager Fantalia favors internal collapse, which is why she masterminded the Stellaron crisis and urged the disciples of Sanctus Medicus out of the shadows. Now that her plot has been laid bare, she has no choice but to retreat. And yet that hardly suits her philosophy of destruction. There must be something more.
Can we talk to the echoes?
Her hatching rebirth is complete. She left me all alone. Still, I wait for the day of my rebirth. Endless waiting. Her hatching rebirth still. As recorded in the ancient texts, this body of water was brought by my people from our homeworld. It formed part of the roiling deep. It is as pure here as it was there. Our dragon ancestors nurtured us with the water of life, and bestowed us with the permanence of the Vidyadhara. As recorded, our dragon...
Do you know something? When Don Fong committed his great crime, the Ten Lords Commission advocated strongly for him to be destroyed. The Vidyadhara, on the other hand, were split evenly in their favor and disfavor of the motion. The dragon transmutation inheritance was not intact after all. The senior Vidyadhara hated you, yet did not dare to kill you. The Vidyadhara were under great pressure. In order to placate the Ten Lords and Skyfaring Commissions, they performed an exuviation charm on Don Fong against his will. Still, they ensured that the charm contained a flaw, thinking that this would fool the Ten Lords Commission. The senior Vidyadhara were sure of their scheme. But you cannot hide fire with paper.
Hold on. I have trouble with that word. Let me search for exuviation. My bad. You shed a skin or outer... Okay. Weird, okay. Let us continue exploring. Cannot see the map here. That sucks. There's a lot of stuff there. Before we go there, there's another echo we can talk to here. And we will right now.
Waters of the ancient sea, cleanse me. Waters of the ancient sea, protect me. This world's good karma is settled. This life's misfortune is erased.
You don't know if light elemental bowgun, light bowgun or heavy bowgun is better? I would say play the weapon you like though, Candy. Better or not, you need to like the weapon to use them. Yeah, it's better, you know, you choose the weapon style that you favor.
Look,
because they play quite differently.
Your friends are taking the fight to the Legion as we speak.
Yeah, man. Choose the weapon that you feel more comfortable with. Because, yeah, they play quite differently though, between light bowgun. Wow, they work on similar concept, but... Yeah. It depends on you. Highly depends on you what build you want to go for. If you don't want to min-max, you know, there's many stuff you can do, man. Oh, I cannot...
Heaven's Surge.
That's so cool, man.
Forgive me. This is our
Whoa. Ow.
Let's go.
Uh-oh.
I sent a storm.
No! I chose the wrong target. No. It's a little bit weird, not gonna lie.
Are made to be broken.
Conflict is hideous.
Tough luck running into me. Phew! You can't run. Try that again.
The times are changed. No time.
There's no time to lose.
The strength.
Let's go.
I sent a storm.
Here is thunder.
My turn.
Show no mercy.
Here. You can't run.
Let's make it quick.
The strength. Heaven's Surge.
Oh.
Forgive me.
Follow my charge.
I messed up there. Big time.
Try that again.
The times are changed. Heaven's Surge. Now.
Tough luck running into me.
Okay.
Here. You can't run.
Ouch.
Try that again.
Rules are made to be broken.
So you enhance it once. Twice.
Heaven's Surge.
3 times.
Forgive me.
Doesn't eat the skill points though. I'm a little bit confused there.
Jin, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The Seat of Divine Foresight relayed the battle reports to me. As for Fantilia's plan...
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus.
Alright, let me move my cursor here.
Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use the Arbor to disseminate the power of the Plague's author, and turn the Luofu into a hell of undying abominations.
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I think you'll be eager to see.
Huh? Is that... Dan Heng? You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, March. It's me.
So, you do have secret strength.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My
Chop
astral
chop, we
guest.
have to go.
When you first appeared on the Luofu, your stated aim was the resolution of the Stellaron crisis. I was concerned that the Stellaron hunters harbored ulterior motives and refused your offer. I see now that I was overly anxious. Nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the Xianzhou fight side by side, Kafka lured you here and broadened the scope of the crisis. In doing so, she succeeded in making it clear that your sincerity is beyond doubt. The Luofu is in your debt, and I have no right to seek further assistance from you. However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control. As General of the Luofu, it would be foolish of me not to ask Dan Heng and the rest of you for your strength at this critical moment.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. But I can't speak for the other members of my crew. Explore, understand, establish, and connect. As the crew of the Express, that's the Trailblaze creed we follow. Still, when the journey gets tough, those words can feel far off. Fear, risk, enemies, and death are the obstacles we face in pursuit of the creed. That's why the nameless who are able to stay the course number few indeed. Whether our destination lies before us or behind us, the decision is ours to make. Here, as on the Express, every vote counts.
Bored again? Ah. Let's go.
Dan Heng?
Oh, we have to choose. Go.
Thank you, Dan Heng.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom to speak. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara, I will fulfill my duty to the Luofu.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what's the master plan, General?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the Senior Vidyadhara's incomplete exuviation charm. And on Dong Hong's ability to access the memories of the High Elder.
High Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the Plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those remnants a possibility, the Luofu invoked the power of the Scions of Permanence. Under the direction of the High Elder, the Videodora guided the waters of the ancient sea to flood the Scale Gorge waterscape delve and contain the Arbor. To commemorate this magnificent feat and sacrifice, the Alliance erected the Dragon Vista Rain Monument, a Videodora statue.
Ah, it looks so much like Don Hong. I wonder if... the statue... is that... Don Hong's brother?
Okay. Let's put it that way then.
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, until the current generation. The most recent successor did not inherit the same level of power, and their appearance is that of a child. Do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Videodora have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. But you, who once kept watch over the Arbor, should be able to open a way through to that great tree. What happens next is in your hands.
Open the road to the Ambrosial Arbor with the power of the High Elder. Let's talk to others first.
The General still has important matters.
Can't go anywhere.
You scared the heck out of me! For a second I thought you'd annoyed the General. It seemed like you were his prisoner. There I was, thinking up a plan to kidnap you, and it turns out the two of you are old buddies. So, what made you suddenly decide to come down from the Express?
I was worried for your safety.
Aw, how sweet. But Mr. Yang and I have been holding our own. We're pretty much Xianzhou heroes at this point. Anyway, it's great to have you with us, Don Hong. You know, the more I look at this statue, the less Don Hong-y it gets. Still,
Interesting.
it's got the same stony expression.
We have to exhaust all the conversation.
You know,
Okay.
still...
That's done.
Imbibitor Lunay's reincarnation. Dong Hong, correct? I've heard your name before. Your name was only erased from the public eye. But as the Master Diviner, I know, and should know, all the records of years gone by. Such archives are of great importance in times of need. I was not born in the heroic and extraordinary era of the High Cloud Quintet. To have seen those legends with my own eyes. Your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals. Does Videodora reincarnation really entail a complete transformation? A new life? Perhaps it is a little inappropriate of me to pry into the secrets of the Videodora, but your appearance closely matches the depiction in the annals.
Has coming here triggered your memory? Release your full potential. The power you carry is the key to opening a way through to the Ambrosial Arbor. Has coming here release your full...
I knew you'd come. When we first mentioned the Xianzhou, there was a sad look in your eyes. They may have banished you, but the Luofu is still your home. You're a member of the Express crew, Dan Heng. Let's settle this matter as soon as possible. Our journey doesn't end here. Yeah, those two haven't exactly been on their best behavior. It would have been good to have you here earlier.
Okay. I don't want to risk getting trigger the stuff, so we walk this way. Ah. The statue of High Elder has been greatly changed by years of weathering. There are small words engraved near its base. Here can, as Arbor revives, and for nears, we call forth the mighty waters of ancient sea to flood abodes of heaven and quell roots of evil. We etch this in stone for all to heed. Try to feel the great power here. Cut off the spiritual link with Skill Gorge Waterscape. Beneath the endless rolling waves, the ancient roots of the arbor blaze, long dormant, they stir and come to life, as if a beast were waking from its strife. The containment mechanism woven by past thrones, the binding that tamed the beast's power, known. A fragile net soon to shatter and fall. Its decay, a warning heard by one and all. Memories from past emerge from darkness, tightly gripping you. Wooden plank. I am so sorry the cutscenes are so loud. I am so sorry. Zender, hello, welcome man. Happy Wednesday to you, Zender. Yep, Sario, the patch sheet today, so I'm streaming it. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing, man?
Look at all these submerged structures.
Yeah.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime.
There's a dragon there. Looks like it.
Past. The palace was left in ruins, and the Vidyadhara used their sacred homeland to imprison the Arbor. The Luofu and the Xianzhou are greatly indebted to them. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of this passage. We must prevent further incidents.
Jingyuan, General, are you planning to face Xancile alone?
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few friends for support.
Friendship, power, power of friendship.
We're willing to go with you. Yes, General. We may not be the mightiest force, but it's our duty as Cloud Knights to protect the Xianzhou. How can we let Outworlders face the danger while we stay behind the lines? With your permission, sir, allow me to lead the way.
I understand your sentiments, soldiers. But the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow Arbiter and the Ruin Author. You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, attention! After I enter the Ambrosial Arbor, and if the seawater returns to its original state, You must withdraw immediately and seal off the delve once more. The Master Diviner will lead you.
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return, I entrust you with the important task of relaying the full account to the other Xianzhou ships.
I trust you will be here to reissue the order in person. But whatever the outcome, I will do as you command and honor the mission.
Spoken like a true general.
Oh, we got a new disc. Nice. Okay, before that, let me try to fix this. Dude, I have lowered it to this, man. I can't. I don't know why they decide to bump up the cutscene volume that much higher, man.